My beautiful Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. And my beautiful Gemini is going to be a general reading for self-love messages. Now, I know this is completely different from what most tarot readers do because, in my opinion, I believe tarot readers they make you so focused on another person that you abandon yourself. And I feel like the reason why we went through what we went through in 2021, it was like a sign from spirit that it's time for you to focus on why you avoid you, because you come here with yourself, and when you're not focused on you, where's the meaning in life? So I feel I was called to do these messages because now is the time to finally choose ourselves. We're about to go to 2022. When are we going to finally choose us? So this is going to be a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please check your other signs or check back next time. And if it does resonate and you enjoy this spread, then please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel and hit that notification button. I thank you so much for your support, honestly, and trusting me on your journey. 111. Hey. Now, this is a self-love spread. We're going to see what the tarot got to say too. I'm using the Magic of You Oracle, Unlock Your Hidden Truths. Then we're going to close it out with an outcome, self-love affirmation, and then we got to bring some motherfucking humor up into this because when we be honest with ourselves, we get real. We need some humor, girl. So all right, let's get into it, my gems. So your first card is how you see yourself, and golly, is this a deep ass picture? And it is, make peace with your past, number 1. And I said 11 there. 1111 is gateway, is a portal opening up. It's like your thoughts. Be mindful of what you think, because not only your thoughts manifest, but your thoughts create your emotional intelligence as well. So the way you currently see yourself is that you're doing whatever you can with the 3 of Wands here to focus on what you want. And I feel like there is a purging, emotional purging going on. And I say emotional because the sacral chakra is all about emotions. All about, the heart is too. The sacral chakra holds the foundation of how we choose to feel. So I'm getting this energy that your focus is only wanting to be on what you desire in life. And you're trying to make peace with your past. And the way you see yourself is someone who's always having to fight with how can I say this? So I'm just getting, the reason why I say fight, because I feel like you're in between, like you're in a gap between trying to focus on what you want but still getting pulled back to the past. And the way you see yourself is you're trying to make peace with all of it because it's so emotionally overwhelming. But it's because you're finally trying to take your power back. And if you were the type of Gemini to always give your power away, and Geminis, you're ruled by the 3rd house, intellect, communication. So you're always trying to connect. You're always trying to learn other people. And you may be an empath, but you may sometimes forget that you have a gift that you could pick up on people's emotions, and you become a chameleon, and you literally can merge one with them to the point you forget about yourself. So you're seeing yourself as trying to make peace, trying to bring ease into your life. But you got to understand, Geminis, you're in a place right now where you're doing the best that you can and taking your power back and focusing all on you and gaining internal clarity. So be patient with yourself. Be very, very patient with yourself because you're doing the best that you can, Now, the way to improve your self-love, since I feel you're doing the inner work, is you have Naz. Feel loved and proud. Something's telling me to read this out the booklet, so I will do that. Number 19. Where you at? All right. I like this. It's like a cup of water. No, she's holding a bird. You can't really see it. This card represents the pride you feel from being loved. No matter what, you are cherished and essential. You will always be loved by the universe, by God, the goddesses of your understanding, and by creation. You are loved. The maiden holds the bird, its head raised in confident pride, in a crystal nest, her loving hands neither grasping nor yielding. A perfect balance of nurturing freedom. Rich hues of the blues in her gown, sufis, I know that word. Gown, sufis, yeah. Is anchor the energy of love and a deep sense of unconditional support. Whatever happens in the day-to-day ebb and flow of physical existence, by virtue of your birth, you are loved, you are supported, you are wanted. You are part of the universal expression of life, its greatest accomplishment, its greatest pride, its greatest joy. Feel proud of the fact that you are a living miracle. Sing your song. Damn. Somebody's telling me read the ritual, Pride of Love ceremony. Create an altar of honor and decorate it with images of your beloved people, items and objects that relate to and celebrate them. As you honor their presence, you become a reflection of your intention, and in doing so, you are blessed. Light candles and incense to secrete the space, and keep this altar in place until the next full moon as a reminder that you are loved and essential. Number 55 on that page. So, and you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I love this. I love this energy so much, Geminis, because you Geminis have a tendency to be people pleasers. Oh, yes you do. And then you think that always being there for other people, it gives you a sense of self-worth. But it's time for you to understand that your worth doesn't come from the outer world. Your worth comes from a sense of validation you give to yourself. And I feel with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here, I love this depiction of the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, because there's a little kid there. To me, that is telling me, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about someone putting in work, so, who is a craft maker. But in the reverse, on this card, oh, I love it. Because it's like, to me, it's his inner child calling to him. So some of you Geminis probably overwork yourself. You work too much. You give too much to the world. You're too focused on the outer world. You never give yourself the time and attention that you deserve. And the way to start improving your self-love is by, if you're given extra hours at work, say no, man. It's not about the money, about your responsibilities. If friends always want to hang out with you and you're tired, say no. If you have a spouse and you don't want to hang out with them that day, or no, for example, better example, if they cancel on you and you'll be like, you know what, it's okay. It's okay, you know? This is about honoring the fact that everything you went through in your life was not about thinking there's something wrong with you. It's about showing you that everything you have been through in your childhood, in your life, that brought you to this moment was actually preparing you to feel a deep sense of self-recognition, of honoring self. And I like how this delves into the next card, why I'm worthy of unconditional love. Why you are worthy of unconditional love. Because you have Hex here. And I know that sounds a little bit evil, but bear with me. You know, these cards are actually for their own good. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. I like this. I like this. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I like this. And this is why I like this. You're worthy of unconditional love by showing your authenticity. If people don't like what you gotta say, who you are, yourself, your boundaries, then they don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your attention. And that's the way to love yourself. That's the way to show your unconditional love, is by realizing that you're not going to be loved conditionally. You're going to be loved exactly for how you want and deserve to be loved. And everything that you went through to learn how to love yourself was preparing you to learn to be the authoritative figure of your life and to never feel guilty of choosing what is right for you. Now, I want to get into how can you feel more confident in who you are. I love this. White dress. Number 5, effervescence. It sounds like evanescence, but it's not effervescence. But anyway, you got nothing but love here, y'all. You have cultivate love. Number 5. Five is all about changes, man. Cultivate love, and then you got the Justice card. And I love that this Justice card has the Mother Isis in the background on the wall. I realize how they're both blinded. She knows her elegance, but she doesn't need anyone to see her elegance. She knows what is right. That's why she holds the scales and don't need her eyes to perceive what is right or wrong. Geminis, the way you can feel more confident about yourself is knowing that your love is unique. The way you give love, your sentimentalness, the way you are intrigued and curious about the world. I'm getting this energy that a lot of you Geminis don't honor the fact that you bring clarity to people's lives. You bring comfort to people's lives to the point that they feel seen, they feel heard, they feel loved. And that type of love, it needs to be honored from you. It needs to be watered. It needs to be cared for. Tending to that garden that you give to the world is something you need to honor. And the way to feel more confident about yourself is that your way of who you are is a blessing to this world. You don't need to prove that to anyone. You don't. Now, let's go into something that you need to let go of. I'm going to be fucking honest. I can't stand the Six of Pentacles depiction of this card. I just can't. The Six of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot is someone, giving to the less fortunate. But I can't fucking stand this. I mean, I get why it's like this because it's someone who's greedy. But I really don't like it. But it makes sense why it's here. Because you have number 29. Perfect acceptance. What you need to let go of is accepting intolerance. Accepting the messiness of people. Accepting the projections of people that they put onto you. But realizing that even though you may feel, Geminis, that you don't get what you deserve, no matter how much you put out, even if people don't want to see it, even if you feel like it's not enough. It's important to realize that you need to accept everything of life and it's perfect as it is, but it doesn't mean that you need to tolerate it, and it doesn't mean that you need to be resentful towards it. So what you need to let go of is the resentment of tolerating what you know you don't need to tolerate, but knowing that there's nothing wrong with it, but doesn't mean you have to entertain it. I hope that makes sense. Trying to get in the way. Can we get deeper? Can we get deeper or not? I'm just hearing you don't have to tolerate. But no, you can accept. We can all accept things we don't like. We can. It's really possible. Because, it's like people, like that meme. I love this meme so much because it's so wonderful. And that is, I don't think it was a meme. I think it was a quote. About a person was having a conversation and a little kid was like, you know what? Even though I don't agree with your perspective, I respect it. That's deep. You don't have to agree with shit, but you can accept it. You know what I mean? You don't have to tolerate shit, but you can still accept it, Accept it in a way where that's you, do you, but I don't want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? All right. So this last one, a message from your heart. You have transformed the way you see. I love how she's holding Yeah, butterfly. Butterfly wings to her eyes. I love it because it looks like a little bird right there. Let me stop. How do you pronounce that? Bullho? Butthole? But that sounds like I'm saying butthole. You know what I'm talking. Let me stop. Transform the way you see. I love it. Geminis, you got some jokes. You funny. You funny. You funny. Okay. The message that your heart has for you is to be more playful. Be more innocent. Because I feel like you're too rigid. And I say that because you're the Queen of Swords. It's good to have your boundaries. It's good to be stern. It's good to stand your ground. But I feel like you cut yourself off from enjoying life on a deeper level, enjoying the present moment. I feel like you always have to take responsibility for things. And I feel like this comes from an energy of childhood where you probably had to grow up so quickly and you feel like you couldn't make any mistakes. But when you get older and you still hold that mentality, it's like you put so much pressure on yourself that you never allow yourself to enjoy life because you think life has to be tough. Life can't be fun. So, Geminis, I'm getting this energy that your heart is letting you know that you could take time off. Because the Seven of Pentacles in the upright is someone who's impatient, watching what's taking forever. But in the reverse, it's about you can take time. You can be patient. You don't have to rush. You don't have to make shit happen. It's not about the destination. It's not about the accumulation of things. It's about the meaning of what you put behind everything. So I'm getting this energy of I'm getting this energy of like you take on too much responsibility, and it's about not about taking life so serious. It's about having fun with what do you want to bring to life. We take life so serious because we pick up on other people's perspective of the world, but what about your own perspective? Your heart is literally telling you to honor your way of being, to honor your beliefs. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm playing with my new fidget. It's really not a fidget spinner, but it's a little fish. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? See what I mean? Just do little shit like this. Have fun, Geminis. I'm just feeling like you take shit so seriously. You don't know how to have fun, and when you do have fun, you question when is it gonna end. I don't want to do something wrong. You know, I want to fit in. I want to be seen. That's Geminis. Have fun. Let me stop. Alright, let's get an outcome, man. Let's get an outcome. Also, okay, the other message your heart has for you with this transform the way you see things and the Queen of Swords, I'm getting this energy of yeah, it's time for you to stand your ground on certain belief systems. I'm not always sharing everything about you, but being open to those that you feel have your best intentions in mind. Just transform how you want the world to see you rather than how you think you need to be perceived by the world. You know what I mean? So it's about having the authoritative figure to be the one to say, you know, I'm going to be happy today. And when you go out into the world and you hang out with your friends or you hang out with family and they're not having a good day and they want you to start talking shit or gossiping, but in your heart you don't want to, but your mind is telling you, don't you want to fit in? You don't want them to like not want to be around you because you're happy. But instead you're just like, no, I don't want to do that. No, this is my belief system. No, you know what I mean? You don't want to be a part of that drama. So that's what I'm getting. Just stand up for you and what it feels that your heart is calling to, not what's going to get you attention. All right, what's the outcome, Spirit guys? What's the outcome? What I felt that energy this entire time, the Seven of Wands energy. Geminis, when you start making decisions based for you, you're going to have people who are going to fight against that, who are going to shut you down, who are going to doubt you. But it doesn't matter. If you're here for you, that's really all you need. It's really all you need. All right. Let's get a self-love affirmation card. I'm about to go for a run after this. Oh, am I excited? I took this whole morning to myself because I was going through some emotional shit. And I'm just like, you know what? I need to give myself time. So, and I'm about to go on vacation next week. But I did want to get these readings out for y'all. So this was like a perfect new way of channeling messages. I feel would be helpful. But now I'm excited to do my shit after this. You know what I mean? Do some studying. Go for that run, do some studying, enjoy the rest of my night, have my fruit. All right, stop. What are self-love affirmations you have for my Geminis? Damn, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I forgive all past experiences. I accept that all I have created for myself, my past and my present, I am willing to allow my future to happen. So much love, man. It's like your self-want. Oh, yep, I'm reading this one. I am good enough. There is no need to struggle to be better. All I need to do is love myself more today than yesterday and treat myself as someone who is deeply loved. All this fucking love, Gemini. Just allow yourself to fucking shine and be happy. All right. Now, let's get some humor up into this bitch. Alright. What you got for my Gemini, sir? What you got for my Gem-Gems? Put some humor. Let's get another one. I like that. Gotta get more for my Geminis. Some more for my Gem-Gems. Damn, we were talking about this shit a lot. Oh, you got two. Why aren't we talking about this? Alright, let me stop. Shit, my ear ring too as I got these. Shit you don't have time for. Other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit, shit that has nothing to do with you. Deadass, that's what the card says, I'm not lying. Once you drop that kind of bullshittery shit, you'll have a whole lot more hours in the day to do awesome shit. Find shit to do that vibes with your soul. Shit that has no negative consequences. Shit that makes you say, oh, hells yes. Maybe even do some shit that benefits the world in some way. You have time for the fuck yeah shit. Focus on that happiness, boo. Even if that means just looking in the mirror, making goofy faces and dancing yourself, just fucking enjoy it. You're gonna cry about it or boss up. Pro tip. Do both. You can do both. The real ballers feel their feelings and do what they know is right at the same time. You still the boss, even if you're the crying boss. That's a fact. Feel those emotions, you know how to go through the ebbs and flow, man. Last one, I like this. Be the change you wish to see up in this bitch. Yeah, hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who sees what's wrong in the world. And who knows that the difference between being an activist and being a whiny ass complainer is action. You want the world to be more kind? Kind the fuck out on the people in your life. Hate litter bugs? Pick up some trash. Can't stand judgmental blowhards? Blowhards? Quit judging them for being so judgmental. It really is kind of that simple. Damn, Geminis. I love how it fell on transform the way you see. But then, Geminis, I like that your reading was pretty fucking funny. Express that humor, because every Gemini I've ever met, y'all funny. Y'all really funny. But now, my beautiful Gems, that's all I have for you, boo-boos. Got any clarity, any upliftment, and if you enjoyed this reading, I will greatly appreciate if you support me by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel. But now, you guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one, and only love.